Let's start a podcast. Check. I should switch into pants, probably. 1 second. Oh, let's get started, shall we? Marking. Wow. Welcome. I never thought it'd come to this. Welcome to the stinky... I don't know what to call this yet. I'll say welcome to the Stink Room podcast. Wait, the Stink Room podcast. And why do you say it? Why? I'm not good at this, so you're going to have to bear with me this first episode. Anyway, why did I want to start a podcast? Well, I just turned 26. Kind of going through a little quarter-life crisis. See, this is not good. I'm usually able to edit all this stuff out and whatnot, but the reason this podcast is called The Stink Room is, well, there's a dog over here that lives in the house with us, and she stinks. She stinks really bad, so in the future, maybe we'll get guests to come in here, take one big whiff, and just explain what they smell. For me, it's a little bit sour. Got the GoPro here for a second angle, dual angle shot. This mixer here is not even doing anything. I was trying to get ready for more than one mic, but this setup will do for now. Anyway, I'm running a little late to play some basketball with the boys and my little cousin, so we're going to keep this episode brief. What should we start with? I guess, yeah. Podcasting is really hard when you don't have an agenda. I don't know how these folks do it. If any of you future guests bring something to the table, that would help me out immensely. Oh, I know. So I guess I'll just give the story about my Instagram handle thing. And it started a while back. Back when I was about third, fourth grade, I used to hang out with this family on my block. And my parents were always working, so we didn't really do any fun activities like that growing up. So I'd always go to this family friend's house, and they'd take me out everywhere. So anyway, one day we went to a county fair, and we're all lining up. We see, I don't know if it's like the U.S. Army or like the Coast Guard or whatever. I know there's military people out there that get a little pressed by this, but maybe it was the U.S. Army. Anyway, they were printing out dog tags for us, and this family that I was with is like super into all that military, like, yeah, I don't know. They loved World War II books, movies, games, anything to do with that. So when there's an opportunity to get dog tags, of course we're gonna go sign up. And so, you know, they give their name, first name, last name. They're white, super easy to type. You know, type, print out, here's your dog tag, good. Now, when it was my turn to go, mind you, I'm still in third, fourth grade. I'm shy. I'm a little Asian kid that is not too, I mean, we grew up that way, right? We're like more reserved, don't really speak out. So they tell me to spell my name. It's Langkim. That's my first name. Last name is Thang, Thang. And so when I'm saying this, I'm giving them the first name, L-A, like super quiet. They're like, what? And I just assume they got that first part right. Then I give them the last name, Thang, and I think at some point they asked me to spell my first name again. I go Kim. They go I-N. I'm like, no. Anyway, I'm starting to annoy these folks. I'm realizing they're like 23, 24 years old. They just want to get a move on. They print out the dog tag, and then it comes out, Langkim Thangin. And that's where it starts, Thangin. It kind of stuck. I liked it. It's so funny whenever I'd give it to like more of my quote unquote foreign family members. It's pronounced tongue, so they go tonguin. Like what is that? But my thing, and so we're keeping it. We're keeping it with that. And there's just I'm actually glad I'm starting this because there's so many small little stories that I feel like are a waste of time to bring up with the friends, but I could talk to you 4 viewers at home. Lots of stories with my legal first name being Thang, so you guys could start imagining. Anyway, I guess that'll do it for episode 1. Let me bring over the stink monster. Why we call this podcast the stink room. Come here, T. Come here. Come here. Come here. Here she comes. This right here is the reason why we're calling the podcast what it is. Yeah, good job. Anyway, thanks for watching. I got to go play basketball. We'll see how long this episode is, and if they get longer and longer they do, I feel like I'm already getting a little more comfortable talking. This is nice. So stay tuned, subscribe. We're actually taking this show on the road here in about 4 days, so get ready for guests. Anyway, goodbye. Yeah.